lots of things that are really satisfying about paper cutting. I think the fact that you're working with positives and negatives and you're actually removing something from this one sheet of paper, just the minute detail of it is really satisfying. A lot of paper cut also involves folding and cutting and then unfolding, and it's an image that you didn't quite expect because you weren't able to mathematically imagine it in your mind, and there's a lot of joy that comes from opening it up. My name is Emily Mock. I'm the second店面Storefront artist in residence for the W.O.W project at W.O.W. The residency is centered around Lunar New Year, or Chinese New Year more specifically. What the residency tries to do is to create a community-engaged project related to Chinese New Year and to create a storefront window installation that'll go up for about a month. So what we're doing for the residency is we're creating a community shadow puppet theater. At the workshops, we have one right now. Everyone has been practicing paper cuts. We are learning how to make our own puppets and also devising short plays that are centered around the question, how will you sweep away evil in 2018? I'm really interested in the process that participants are going through in thinking about what practices they already have for fighting evil and for sweeping away evil, because we all have them. So I'm asking people to bring up memories, practices they already have, rituals, ideas, wishes for 2018, and then all of the plays that the community members and participants make will be looped in the window during the month-long window display.
As an art teacher, I really enjoyed seeing people take on like kind of a simple task, translating 3D like understanding of space into 2D positive and negative space. I think the residency has set up an expectation for artists to really think about the way that they take from the community, engage with the community, and then allow them to have agency over how they see their own spaces being transformed and renewed.
So February 13th is the opening. We're going to have master puppeteers perform from Chinese Theater Works, because we want people to see like the master puppeteers doing it too, because like I'm not a puppeteer. I'm also learning with everyone else.
Hey! I'm hungry. You're standing there, and on top of that, I'm king of the jungle.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Moo!
Well, there you go.
We're going to have a sweeping away evil panel that'll have people who sweep away evil from different perspectives, like someone who is a housing organizer, somebody who's a stand-up comic, someone who's a Chinese medicine practitioner.
The W.O.W project is working to reclaim ownership over Chinatown's future through arts and culture, as well as activism. So the residency is one of the programs that we started in our first year, and we're supporting emerging Asian American artists who are passionate about engaging the community and creating the content for their final window display. And yeah, without further ado, I'll have Emily introduce herself, introduce the project, and also introduce why you're all here tonight. So thank you so much. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is May, and I'm the founder and director of the W.O.W project. So thank you so much.
Thank you, May. Hi, everyone.
The W.O.W team is so young, and I think that adds a lot to kind of the shared experiences that we all have, because I know personally as an Asian American that most of my kind of frustrations with being Asian American are kind of secluded to people my age. But working with Emily and May, her parents and her grandparents who they immigrated many generations before, and hearing them speak about the Asian American experience is really empowering to me too, because oftentimes I think my friends and I, we kind of feel like we're alone in a sense in dealing with the dual identity or navigating this kind of space between being American, Asian, or Chinese. But seeing that there is already kind of like a community, and for me, learning through their experiences has been really grounding. So I really appreciate that kind of aspect of working with everyone here.